Yo, what is up, everybody? Yes, it's been me. I've been away for a while. Been chilling, doing some real life stuff, casual playing Origins and stuff like that. Again, yeah, craziness. So, what are we going to talk about today? Collab time, boys, in Grand Cross. So, yeah, differentiate two things. Um, Over the coming days, there will be summons in Grand Cross, Origin. I'm looking into it. It's not going to be crazy. So yeah, I have saved up some diamonds and some uh, stuff for Origins and Grand Cross. But today is the focus on Grand Cross, and at the end I will talk about Origins and stuff like that. So what are we getting? We're getting two LRs with the ReZero collab. Of course, craziness, collab special missions, and bingo event is probably coming just by playing. We get 5 free multis, boys and girls, 5 free. But the banners are crazy. But again, I will talk about the banners in a bit. So yeah, these are the new heroes. There's going to be the LR, Subaru, and Beatrice. There's going to be a new Amelia, and there's going to be Priscilla. So yeah, they are human, fairy, and human. So yeah, very interesting. Yeah, one is dark, the other is red. So very good, guys, and also looking very sexy as well. So then, of course, the master Reinhard Sama will also get an LR form because similar to how Rimuru got his LR. So yeah, very interesting. He is getting a buff, and it's very interesting because, as you can read it here, the hero basic stats increases by 5% and max HP increases by 15% for each allied collab hero participating in battle. So, how I'm reading this right now is that every collab human basically, or any hero of collabs, will give him these special buffs. So he works with Sun Jin Woo, Cha, Beru, stuff like that. And of course, his own collab as well. And yeah, maybe others. So that's going to be very interesting. In the black, that's his passive, what he was before. At the start of allies turn, the hero randomly gains one of the following effects for one turn: damage dealt plus 50%, all stats plus 25, one evade, debuff immunity or immortality. Evade, immune to attack, and debuff attack skills. Immortality, HP does not fall below 1. So he is a toxic player. You know how it goes. So here it goes as well. When taking fatal damage, the hero gains immortality for one turn, only once. When an allied collab hero uses a certain skill, that ally and the hero gain the following buffs by type for one turn. Attack skills, damage dealt plus 50%, buffs and recovery skills randomly grants one evade or debuff immunity, and ultimate move, all stats plus 25%. So the ultimate move is very interesting because, yeah, 25% stats is pretty much insane, guys. So yeah, I'm not going to go long and crazy about it. The gear you're going to go for him is probably still HP crit damage, or you can use HP crit defense depending on CC problems and stuff like that. So his first skill has become inflict sword slash damage equal to 14% of the hero's max HP on one enemy. He is a single target unit, so that's fine. Sword slash 2 times crit chance and increased damage dealt by 1.3% for every 1% of the hero's remaining HP. Increases damage dealt by 30% for each buff applied by the hero. So yeah, very sexy, guys. Very sexy. It is a regular flood skill, so yeah. And you know how it goes. The silver and the gold will give you more damage though. So yeah. The second skill is Breakthrough. That's something new as well. 3 times crit chance and 2 times crit damage. And also damage dealt plus 50% while a buff applied to self is active. So pretty much he will become a very strong attacker. So yeah, that is that. Again, same with the silver and gold. Pretty straightforward, guys. The hero randomly gains 4 of the following effects, other than the unique abilities for one turn. Damage dealt plus 50%, all stats plus 25, one evade. Then also he does sword slash, damage equal to 35% of the hero's max HP. Sword slash 2 times crit chance and increased damage dealt by 1.3, etc. So yeah, so he is going to be very interesting. We have to wait and see how it plays out. I have some teams in mind just for the fun and giggles, and yeah, we have to see how this plays out. So these are the collab units, Holy Relics, and I must say, I'm a little bit confused, but from what I understand, if I read the new collab units, they will become very hard to kill because of the craziness that they have, right? So that is going to be very, very interesting. So yeah, I might be coming back to this a little bit later. This is how the banner looks a little bit. You know, these are the 9 characters. Yeah, you can exchange them for the old one. If you have more than one, you can exchange it, you know, for the new one or whatever, for extra dupes. The bundles, pretty straightforward. I'm not going to go over these. These are pretty straightforward. It never changes. Yeah, selection banner if you're a semi-plated player. I'm still a little bit confused on how this works. This is, I remember, it's for the standard for all 9, and this is for the 3 new ones. But as you can clearly see here, it's step 1 and step 2. So I'm thinking, you know, you have to buy one and then the second one. You know what I mean? So yeah. Then we have the let's see, we'll be unlocked. Yeah. So again, it's right here. Jesus, I need to read better. Right. So yeah, I don't know if that's worth for me. I'm just checking it out. Then we have the retry step up bundle, guys. You know how it goes. I'm not buying this crap stuff. Not my thing. Then there's the first 2 free-to-play multis. I will not be summoning on day 3. I will just be summoning tomorrow. And maybe I'll do a live stream and stuff like that. And then, or a short video where I just summon like 1 multi per day or something, whatever. You know what I mean? But overall, we're getting cosmetics. I probably have them all because I played the first time around. So yeah, we have some gear stuff as well. There's no gems this time around. Sometimes. Okay, fine. Let's see. There's Forge 5 Britannia story endings. So yeah, it's basically the story mode. It's pretty straightforward. Bingo, special 10 times. You know how it goes. Yeah, nothing too crazy, guys. There's a collab. This one is very important if you want the Holy Relics. And of course, the third one for the multi. And of course, this is the icon for the LR for the collab unit. So it's different than the LR tokens that we already have. So that's good. There's also some quality of life changes. I will talk over in a bit. As again, top corner, you know, these are the rewards. You can also get 10 extra. And then we have the bingo, bingo event, pretty straightforward. And there's another one, so yeah. Then this will be coming as well. First we have the Great Rabbit, and then next week or after the update will be the Beetlejuice battle. It's pretty straightforward. If you have the collab units, it is better to use them, etc, etc, etc. The rabbits will give you one LR 100 coins because there's 2 units, of course. It will give you a collab hero Holy Relic box as well. Yeah, pretty straightforward. And then other rewards that you can buy. I would recommend buying them all out. You know how it goes. The hero draft will be unlocked this week. Some quality of life changes here and there. Going over in a bit. Yeah, now we are going to the cosmetics, and I must say they're pretty looking. I might buy some of them. I still have to figure it out. I don't know exactly how this plays out or not. But yeah, looking pretty good, especially this one, the Knights for Subaru and Beatrice. Again, another Alice in Wonderland team. I like all her cosmetics. Priscilla, the same. I like these 2, and of course you have the older ones. If you haven't bought them or skipped out, do so right now because you don't know when they will be back. It is a lot if you are going through it the first time. It's a choice, of course. I'm not recommending that you pay or not, but yeah, if you are going for them, decide for yourselves and how you play it. So yeah. There's also the 900 rewards like you always get with you diamonds used, pretty straightforward. A special collab, heroic, Holy Relic. material box, and that is about it, boys. And there's an exchange. Yeah, there's going to be an Salos um, Hawk Pass shop, cosmetic for Salos, sorry. We have, of course, Sin, and the time will end for Tristan. So, yeah, if you don't have it, pick it up. Just pick it up right now. Yeah, that is it. Knighthood competition. And again, this is what I mean. There's going to be some new quality of life changes. The books and the potions are going to be one dungeon instead of 3 different ones. They changed the daily task thing. So, yeah, it's better with loyalty points and stuff like that. So, I have no idea how it works, but yeah, we will see. They changed this up a little bit, so also pretty cool. And of course, the important one is all the units are getting a little bit buffed stat-wise as well, as you can see right here. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if they will be usable. I think Rem will be usable because she's support. So yeah, we have to wait and see how it plays out. Beatrice, I don't know. Echidna is also very interesting. So yeah. Here are the things that what she's getting. If the attack related stats increase from the hero's unique ability has stacked 2 times, allies basic stats increase by 15. If the attack related stats increase has stacked 3 times, allies attack stats by 20 once. So yeah, it restores the max and it gives allies evade for 1 turn. So yeah, the applicable ally on the races and fairies. This one is a little bit confusing for me because if there's a stunned, frozen, or petrified enemy, this is basically like how Kid Tristan was. A little bit confusing. Maybe someone in the comments will be able to explain it to me. When the hero enters battle from the secondary slot, their skill ranks are increased. Yeah, this is fine, but will never be able to be used because when she comes from the secondary slot, probably is someone died. You know how it goes. Yeah, she will get an insane buff again, 54%. So that's interesting. So yeah, that is going to be very, very fun to see how she plays out. So that is basically the first part. Again, now we are going over to, of course, the good part. That is the newer units, and they, I must say, are quite crazy. So yeah, I will be going quickly over them. I will be setting here. I'm not going to go over the animation again. Subaru and Beatrice. So let's go. This is the will I should you summon part. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, leave a comment and yeah, plan down a awesome like and a subscribe, of course. So yeah, but without further ado, so yeah, it's a dark. It increases allies' basic stats by 7% and the hero duo's max HP by 7. For each applicable ally, participate that means humans and fairies. Taunts enemies and gains Spirit Pride for 1 turn at the start of battle. Spirit Pride is HP related stats plus 15. Applicable allies damage taken minus 50%. That's very good. Does not activate when an ally or another race other than those categorized as applicable allies is participating in battle. So they really want you to play with humans and fairies. So yeah, very, very interesting. When an applicable ally dies, they are revived with the same amount of HP they had before dying. Then all debuffs are removed from all the applicable allies. The HP is fully restored, and the hero duo gains Beacon of Life for 2 turns. Yeah, the Beacon of Life is HP does not fall below 1. The ultimate move gauge does not fill, and 1 orb is removed when taking damage from an enemy, skill, or a counter. Moving the effect will when fully depleted. So yeah, that's pretty insane. Again, they could like be infinite craziness, man. I don't know. If the hero duo has Spirit Pride or Beacon of Life, applicable allies' final damage taken from enemy skills or counters is decreased by 50%. When the effect is removed, the hero gains Spirit's Contract for 3 turns. Spirit Contract is HP related stats plus 20%. Damage dealt plus 100 and additional damage equal to 1000 of the initial attack. So yeah, that is a big number. I don't know how this works out, but again, I have to wait and see how it plays out. They have Spirit Strike is 3 times crit chance and 3 times crit damage, equal to 46 of match HP on 1 enemy. Then we have Infect. You know how that goes. It's pretty explanatory because it's already an old one. And Revenant Strike is new. So Revenant Strike is 3 times Spirit rate. Skill damage plus 50% while Spirit Contract is active. So yeah, very, very nice. Gain Spirit Contract for 3 turns and inflicts Revenant Strike to equal to... Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. Then we are, of course, coming to all the alt stuff. We all know that mostly we get like special effects. So you can have 2 ways. For the ultimate move, Spirit Contract for 3 turns is 2/6. Or if you want the power of the unique spirits and stuff like that, you need at least minimum 3/6. And that is similar to all the 3 units. So Amelia the Freezing Witch is here. She is going to be Fairy, not anymore unknown. So yeah, Fairy team is getting buffed up lately. So yeah, for each Fairy ally participating in battle, their basic stats increase by 5% and the hero's damage taken decreases by 15. The hero gains Spirit boost whenever an enemy or Fairy ally uses a skill. HP related stats plus 5%, damage taken minus 30. If the hero's Spirit boost is at max stacks at the start of the ally's turn, it is removed and the hero gains Ice Brand Arts for 2 turns. It will increase the attack related stats plus 40 and pierce rate plus 150. When the hero uses a single target attack to do damage while Ice Brand is active, the target is frozen for 1 turn. If the target dies, all enemies are frozen for 1 turn, limited 2 times, and all Ice Brand stacks are removed. So yeah, fair chunk of craziness. So she is very, very toxic and could be very, very annoying. And yeah, and she is there to help the new king if you have him. So yeah, it is a little bit iffy, but yeah, that is what it is, guys and girls. Inflicts, the first skill is Inflicts Frozen Slash. Frozen Slash 5 times pierce rate, damage dealt plus 150% against frozen targets, damage dealt plus 50 for each Ice Brand and Spirit boost. So pretty insane if you have that. Snow Blast, pierce rate times 3, crit chance times 3, damage dealt plus 100 for each Ice Brand on the hero. And of course the ultimate. Same goes for her. 2/6 is fine. 3/6 is the best. So yeah, keep that in mind. Your own choice. The ultimate is exactly the same for Priscilla. That doesn't change per unit. But we are going to go over each and one of their skills right here as well. For each applicable ally participating in battle, the basic stats increase by 5%. The damage taken decreases by 15. Applicable allies, humans, and fairies. At the start of a battle, when the hero uses a buff skill to remove debuffs from allies, applicable allies gain Extraordinary Luck for 1 turn. That will give you 50% damage suppression and stat decrease immunity. When Extraordinary Luck is removed from the hero due to elapsed turns, the hero skills are increased by rank. So that's very nice. When an applicable ally lands a critical strike on an enemy using a skill, that ally gains Arrogant Flame for 2 turns. Arrogant Flame will increase the attack related stats plus 10 when using a skill that can stack up to 3 times. And then of course, Unique Blow only applies to the hero. Recovers 10% of max HP each time Ignite is applied to the hero. Enemy skills do not result in critical strikes when an Ignite effect is active, and each Ignite effect decreases damage taken by 20%. So pretty straightforward, guys. Awesome, awesome sauce. So this is of course the first skill that is removes buffs and stances from one enemy and inflicts Scorching Strike damage equal to 500%. So she's basically the new... Dang it, I forgot her name. The stance remover, buff remover. I don't know if it's also for the bronze or silver version. So yeah, we have to wait and see how that plays out. But if it is quite powerful, boys. It is quite powerful. Removes debuffs from allies and increase all stats by 25%. That's the goal. Maybe on lower tiers you will get a little small buff. We have to wait and see how it plays out. Grants allies Extraordinary Luck for 1 turn, then inflicts Scorching Strike, damage equal to 600% of the hero's attack on all enemies. Extraordinary Luck, 50% damage suppression, stat degrees, immunity, and Scorching Strike attack plus 250% while using this skill. Yeah, it's quite crazy, guys. So yeah, again, 2-6 is fine, but 3-6 is where she hits home. I don't know if anyone wants to go. They are trying to be very smart about it. Don't forget, 7th-year anniversary is also coming soon, so don't go too crazy. And here we are, boys and girls. The Will I Should You Summon part. I went over everyone, and yeah, there's a lot of units of the collab and very, very bad ones of the old ones. So if you're an older player and have all the other characters, be smart and think about what you're going to do. Try and at least get a copy of all 3 of them, if possible. And if not, good luck to you all, man. Should you summon as free to play, depending, do you like ReZero? Go for it. Keep in mind that 7th-year anniversary is around the corner. What I always recommend on these type of banners, just wait until at the end. You will have a good chance that before the banner leaves for the collabs, there is an overlap of information what is coming for the 7th year. But hey, again, it is up to you. The mid spenders probably will buy the cards that I showed you before. The whales will just whale out until they see blue in the sky balls or whatever, you know what I mean? Hey. So yeah, they also want you to go. They also want you to help out their own characters. So these special chests are, I think, bird holy relic enhancement materials. It's only the first time around, so yeah, they want to help us get. If you get the new ones, you know, then they give you bird relic, holy relic boost for free. So that's very, very nice of them. And of course, 300 is all random SSR, and at 600 you can pick one of the 9. So yeah, let's say you pulled Emilia and Priscilla, and you need Subaru. You just go. If you are super duper lucky and you pulled like multiple copies of them, you just pick and choose which one you want to 3-6. Again, these are the standard tickets that is giving you 1 out of 9, and the second one is giving you 1 out of the 3 new ones. So yeah, that's it, guys. That is it, man. It's crazy all over the place. It's been a longer video. I will be also doing Origins stream. So yeah, pay attention to that as well. But for now, guys, that is it for Grand Cross. Tomorrow is Escanor in Origins, and it is going to be very, very crazy, boys and girls. It's going to be very, very crazy. So yeah, these are the Holy Relics. It is very powerful. Like I said, the Subaru will be getting way stronger, because if you die, you get 2 orbs and stuff like that. So interesting. She will boost up the fairies even more when the hero gains Spirit Boost and gains Ice Brand for 2 turns. So that's pretty insane. The hero always takes damage. This one is pretty cool. She's always advantage and always disadvantage when getting attacked. So that's very nice. The hero is getting increased damage by 50% if you attack with attribute advantage, and damage taken attribute disadvantage will decrease by 50%. So. And if the hero defeats an enemy using a single target attack, attacked by allies receive extra 9 luck for 1 turn. So yeah, pretty solid, guys. I think this might be fun, but be careful, it's a trap. Don't sleep on that. But for now, guys, have a great day, night, wherever you are. Peace.